It's you with that big Benz, huh? It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep nailing the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Blaze and the All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here is Andrew Knapp, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Blaze, the catcher, Andrew.
First delivery to him. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
And now the first pitch. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And stepping in, Brendan Lau. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Moustakas has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now here is Jazz Chisholm. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Chisholm.
Now the pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Now corrals it. The throw to first is in time. One down. Now one down with the bases empty. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Here's a sinker that stays up. One ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2 pitch. Ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Batting third.
Up next, Willie McCovey. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Tapia retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio
Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in next, Francisco Lindor. And now the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. There's ball 4. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Runner's off for second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Now to bat, Raimel Tapia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Kepler looks up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Nick Castellanos now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Fielded cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesse Winker.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tanner Scott takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
Scott.
Count 1-0.
Ryan Mountcastle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Andrew Knapp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, and that retires the side. Brusdar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Graterol is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. So Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Zach Britton takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Hunter Renfroe will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in is David Ortiz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCovey is there. One pitch, one out. Next up is Brandon Lau. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Jazz Chisholm will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
In comes Kepler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now that.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he hits it hard to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he will make make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The batter, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's down on strikes, so they get bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
the right fielder.
Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching, Raisel.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Fouled away. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Looking up is Tapia, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Hicks.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Next to dig in, Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Weaver.
Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to first. Reined in. Throw to the plate. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Willie McCovey, trying to bring in the tying run from third here, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Blaze took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Green takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre porché la Citre o el Rolls Royce.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
North of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between San Diego and Miami. Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Runner breaks for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jake Diekman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Jake Diekman.
And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Now to the plate, here is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Hit back toward the mound. Taylor has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third.
Into the box, Willie McCovey has a look. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit hard down the line. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Now it'll be Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Into the box, Dominic Smith pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about...
Well, the play's been made, and digging in will be Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Mike.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping in next, Kyle Seager. First offering. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Hicks.
Porcello has his target. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to. Giovanni Gallegos is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. J.P. Crawford will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Gallegos has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Just hung in there on that one. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there, two down. At the plate now is Alex Kirilloff. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. McCovey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3 inning.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. I feel
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Miami and Los Angeles. And now here is Jazz Chisholm, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the shortstop, Jazz.
Here's the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Willie McCovey.
The left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Robert makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the AB now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now at the plate, here is Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base
fouled away.
Eduardo Escobar.
0-1 count and the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Batting second, the shortstop.
From the stretch, Ernie Banks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there are two away now.
Batting third.
Next here is Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike
Josh Taylor. 6-foot 5-inch left-hander takes over on the mound now. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Kyle Lewis.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off. So 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Still even at 2-2. Short, hit hard, gloved by Banks. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now here is Kyle Seager looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Fouled off. Moustakas at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jorge Soler. And it's fouled away. Burns isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the next at bat will be Tyler Stevenson. First delivery to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lewis waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Aaron Hicks.
Now the first pitch, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 2. Shortstop, Jazz.
Aaron O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch, grounded to third. Moncada has it. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Throw won't get him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Soler is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Willie McCovey will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
For most people being down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a high drive to right center field. So they're going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the All-Stars and the Silver Surfers. Miami will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Ready now is Jazz Chisholm. He will lead this one off today.
The All-Stars.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So now here is Willie McCovey looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Naquin's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now here is Jean Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Silver Surfers, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second. The right
from the belt, the pitch.
Number 6.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. One out. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes McNeil. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Iglesias.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Zach Britton, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So bases are empty with one gun. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
The shortstop.
This is on the ground over the first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone. At the plate, Willie McCovey. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Your attention, please.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And now Kyle Seager, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seager, right field, and carrying well. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. In now, Max Kepler. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Hunter Renfroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time for the third out, but it's Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Stepping up is Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Tyler.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's one down now. Digging in will be Edwin Rios.
The third baseman, Edwin.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. A 7-0 shutout final. The very end.
to go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Rhinos and the All-Stars. Miami looks to fend off elimination. Next, and now in the box, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jesse.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 70. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. A bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Chisholm.
To first. Moustakas has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
The catcher, Matt Wieters.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Willie McCovey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
McCovey.
Hunter Renfroe will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Hunter.
First pitch on its way. Winker is there, and they breeze through this half. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's set, and the pitch. Cishek isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
Jake.
Now here's the pitch.
Deep man.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Full count now, 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next, it'll be Evan Longoria. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Gallo on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One out, runner at first. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano from the stretch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Scooped up.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth.
No one on with one down. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Perez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Lewis
drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Hunter Renfroe will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Raisel Iglesias is called and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound.
But we'll leave it right there.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Aaron Hicks will come on as a pinch hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and grounds it to short. Banks has got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher,
Matt Wieters is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And Wieters has himself a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 10.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Michael Kopech takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 3-0 pitch. And they'll go the short way to retire the side. Giovanni Gallegos is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now into the box, Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late square, and this is popped up. Wieters is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next, Mike Moustakas, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Winker, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. From the stretch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the AV on its way. Ernie Banks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. The winning run stands at second base. First pitch of the AB now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Now at the plate is Mike Moustakas, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. A man at third with 1 away. And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. A throw to the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis is looking to bring home the winning run from third. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Miami took the lead in the fourth and helped Durian.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from Take care in your dreaming. name came alive. At the same time, I play myself got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the White Sox and the All-Stars. Miami will try to stay alive next on the show. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gleyber Torres. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. And stepping in, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Kepler looks up into the second deck and gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So here is Ryan O'Hearn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Emmanuel Clase takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So here now is the pitcher, Kendall Graveman, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1.
A swing and a miss. Ready now is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Jazz Chisholm.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. One out, bases empty, and digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Graveman is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Batting third.
Now to bat, Willie McCovey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Griffey waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Digging in next, Chipper Jones singled in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Popped high in the air. Clase is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
O'Neill looks up. Gone!
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As they look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Torres brings it in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So next to hit is Kyle Lewis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's the second out. Next up is Kyle Seager, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Ryan O'Hearn. He singled first time up. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's low.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now the 2-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball out to right field. Kepler's there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right
Popped him up.
Max Kepler.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Hunter Renfroe steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Renfroe.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A dive, but it's off his glove. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfroe becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, these guys just keep on going and going. They're still undefeated here in the Battle Royale. It's going to be fun to see how far they can keep going.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. The White Sox.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. Jeans work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. That flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through was in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say, I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team with it, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact,
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Miami and New York. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now to the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Here's the first pitch. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's around first, heading for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Still only one out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Winker is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next up will be Gleyber Torres as he grounds one briskly to short. Rosario's got it over to first, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Castro.
Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Isbell. Robert is right there, 1 down. So first and second with 1 down. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this new inning set to get underway. And into bat next is Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch on the way. Wind up and the 0-1. And there's the first out. So stepping in is Narvaez.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Narvaez.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steven Souza Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Jesse Winker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Yandy Diaz trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into the pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. ustedes saben ya.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Sooners and the All-Stars. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her it's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see him cause the money in the way. Ain't much hope where I come from. Trapping with, never gave up. Riding around my side of town. Trapping with my day ones. Ain't nobody gon' save us. Strip lit like a candle. Titan City where I grew up. I'm living.
And now here is Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ain't never gonna take my life away.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior ranges back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next to hit is Larry Doby.
The center fielder, 14, Larry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in will be Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Griffey. Now the pitch. A ball with no strikes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into the box, Ernie Banks. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and he takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there to put it away for out number one. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And he fouls this one off. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Adobe is there, 2 gone. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a... Second inning set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That is it. The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ryan McMahon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Steve Cishek.
Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate now is Andrew Knapp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And the inning will end as they're unable. So now here is Luis Robert.
Leading for
first offering.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Narvaez. Here's the first pitch.
Narvaez.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
From the belt, the pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Narvaez stands at first with 1 out. 2-1 now to Steven Souza. Lifted down the line in left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder,
Strike one to start the at-bat. Griffey is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Cody Hoyer takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Dwight Smith Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.